black people. They don't care about that color
at all.
In their heads, they do. Oh, hey, she ain't drop it. It popped out. That thing popped like some popcorn.
No, it's broken.
That's what he did at Twin Peaks. That boy Cam yelling broken. I'm like, we don't know them people. Broken.
If it's broken, bro, what? It got shit to do with me. Just in case you ain't see it.
I don't know. You didn't.
That's broke. He had the dude that was sitting there yelling.
It's on.
He was tripping.
It fell while I was on.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Yeah, we on. I'm gonna start it up.
Yep.
Hold on.
It is, man.
You see it?
Yes.
All right, I'm finna.
28
I'm
seconds
gonna
ago.
give y'all 3 seconds.
That shit.
1,
Boom.
2, 3.
It's on.
We on?
Ruth says, "Hey fam," already.
Welcome, friends and family. You with the guys? Respect the times. We got,
That's just Pat.
Oh.
and this your boy White T Bug.
Oh. Who?
Yup. Yep.
he back.
Yeah. He back.
Welcome
back.
back. Welcome
He
back.
back in action.
Alexandra Longa.
Oh,
Hearts.
That's my. That's my.
Sending hearts. I love to spread love.
That's the therapist.
That's good.
Oh,
So
okay.
she help people think.
Alexandra says you're on.
What we yelling about today, fellas?
All in trouble.
Who in trouble?
Who in trouble?
Oh no, I was reading something here.
Oh, what?
You said somebody in trouble.
Like
in
a
trouble.
hurricane
no,
coming.
No.
I'm on. If it's trouble, it's me.
Okay.
You know, I embrace it.
So does everybody remember what we were dropping off as far as last week's topics that we're going to try to bring in this week?
It's very controversial.
What Jim?
don't wanna talk about it.
Yeah.
Very
Cam
controversial.
don't want to talk about it.
No.
Renata,
I feel
wanna
like that's
bring
a
it up.
topic we got to speak on.
Hey
Bring it
Renata,
up.
how you doing?
Hey Renata.
How you doing today?
Or
Ben says what's up with a wave.
What's good,
Ben.
man?
Ben
Ben.
10.
Ben 10.
Michael Jackson's friend.
Ben 10. Jose, what's up, fellas?
Jose, what it is?
All right.
You know I got to shout my
Ben,
dog
oh,
out.
Ben took his hand away.
Took his hand away.
Jose.
Ben don't want to say hi.
He
Sorry,
said
Ben.
Jose. Well, it's been a
What do you mean
minute.
it's scary?
Joseph
Ben?
Gonzalez.
Jose
That boy alive?
Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Praise God.
Been in the Super Saiyan chamber.
No.
So everybody, we're gonna keep reminding y'all like every 5 minutes to hit the thumbs up. Like
We need them likes.
Diamond Princess says, "Hey."
Hey, what's up?
Trina.
Hey.
Hey Trina.
That's who that is?
Yeah, Diamond Princess.
Isaac's Dolphins by 3 touchdowns.
Oh, you already know he on that.
All right, so here we go. Remember the
Topic was being in a relationship and your spouse or partner having opposite sex friends. How are you okay with that?
I thought it was us having opposite sex
you
friends.
struggled to get
Yeah,
that
I was about to say.
say.
He almost threw me off. He almost threw me off.
That's a lot of words, man.
It's not a lot of
He
words.
almost threw me off.
Jose said he's still here, Supervisor 13.
That's my dog, boy. If you don't
Yeah,
know
that
about
boy.
Supervisor 13, boy, that boy was a legend, man.
Oh man. So what you said?
What I say?
Yeah, exactly what you said
Which
is what
one?
we're talking
Which
about.
part?
You said a lot.
It sounded
I
like
said-
you said a paragraph.
Being in a relationship and your spouse or even you having opposite sex friends.
Right.
Being friends with the opposite sex in a relationship.
Can you even be
I
friends?
like the way
with
you
opposite
said it.
Yeah,
I like the way you put
yeah,
it. I
simple.
want to go.
Monica says
like
hi. Aliette says hey.
You a hater, man.
I'm just being.
You could be friends with somebody with the opposite sex.
That's
It ain't
wrong.
always gotta be about something.
It's Tony says all about a man's personal morals.
No cap.
Hold on.
See, Tone gonna know.
So, can the opposite sex friend be attractive and you still be her friend?
Yeah, you
Wait,
just
who
it
you
just
asking
gonna.
that? You asking me
I'm asking you.
or you asking the?
I'm asking you.
Yeah, it could.
Okay, so you mean if the friend that I have that's a woman, can she be attractive
And still be
and still just be my friend only?
Yeah.
Yes, I believe so.
You gotta trust me.
You don't think so?
My spouse has to
you
trust
can't be
me.
Trusted.
Damn, I didn't even say anything.
Why are you making faces?
She don't have
This
to
is
be
my face.
attractive.
Okay,
for me.
Maybe I got Tourette's.
Okay, well, get some medication, brother.
I got it in my pocket.
Take it
Let me
before you
pop it.
answer the question. Take it before you. I mean, that's gonna make it very controversial. It shouldn't, but it's gonna make it.
Yeah,
very
it shouldn't, but it is.
And that's not right. Roxanne says, "Hi
I was
guys."
gonna say,
Hey, Roxanne.
Hello.
we make it look
So
crazy.
basically, it's
Mrs.
one of
Joyce
those things
Thomason.
where it's like if you don't, if she is not attractive, it's okay.
It's
And that's
easier.
bad.
It's easier. I'm saying it's easier.
So is there like a little bit of a intimidation or a threat?
Yes,
or anything?
it's a
Yeah,
big
that's what it is.
intimidation.
I'm just saying, I think, in my personal expert opinion,
Mhm.
I think it's easier if the friend is
It's ugly.
it's not easy on the eyes. But if
Okay.
they easy on the eyes, you can be like, oh, that's your
Okay.
friend.
Yeah.
That's what she gonna say.
Okay,
How
well,
you feeling?
You know what? Alex says, yo. Alex LaFortune. And Deja says, hola. Dylan says, yo.
yo,
What's up?
It sounded
Dylan.
deep. It sounded deep today.
My dude.
What's good, Dylan? Like, what?
What's good?
You ain't cool with nobody else, just that nigga?
Me.
Damn.
He had to, that's
Yeah,
who.
man.
That's who he know. I can't get hot at
Yeah,
that.
man.
What's good,
I'm
Dylan?
right here.
My dog got fans, man.
I'm cool with that, but I feel slighted by Dylan. I'm cool with my dog.
Dylan, give a shout out to everybody.
No,
Like,
Dylan did what he wanted
Nah,
to do.
man,
Don't
nah.
They
don't
hard.
put no pressure
We a
on
team.
Dylan, man.
Yeah.
Dylan, you
Now, if he would have said,
big
"What's
dog.
up, guys?"
Oh man, Oranjo Fussell. OJ. What's good, fam?
Sim.
OJ.
OJ,
Orange juice, baby.
Nicole, okay.
Yeah.
Dang,
He got away.
What's up, killer?
He got away.
In the
What's up,
Bronco?
killer?
In the Bronco.
That thing done
In
quit
the
it.
Bronco. Jose says, as long as they know your spouse and partner and y'all got trust.
No
so he's
cap.
saying that they gotta like be cool with your friend. Your spouse
That,
too.
I mean, that is the only right way. Introduce it to your
Would be
lady.
the best way.
it should go.
Cause
check
then
it in.
if you do something after doing that, you just cut through. You just a cutthroat. You a back doing that.
Okay. So gold checking in, and he says, "What up, gang?" And
Gold.
Deja's laughing.
See how you said, "What up, gang?" You
Yeah.
ain't just say,
Yeah,
"What up."
but
Go know
my
everybody.
brother.
Yeah.
Sitting at this table. I think
Dylan
Dylan only
did.
know one person.
I'm finna fight Dylan when I see
He
him.
know-
Damn,
apparently,
Dylan.
apparently
Dylan.
he know Cam.
Damn, Dylan.
Cam hurt.
I got
He like I
beef.
done met this nigga
So,
before.
I
so
got
you,
beef.
so you think your spouse would be okay
If they know the person,
if the person is attractive and you like laying in the bed next to them?
Whoa.
Hold on.
Whoa, whoa.
Boundaries.
No.
What the boundaries?
Whoa.
Damn, let me finish the story.
God
motherfucker.
damn, that got far fast.
No, I'm saying like
He said that you laying in
Can
the
we
bed.
start with a conversation?
He said you laying in the
No,
bed.
say-
Can we start with
Oh my
exchanging
God.
numbers?
You one of them. You one
I
of them.
want to hear what he got to
Yeah,
say.
let
Go
me
ahead,
finish,
go
bro.
for it. That shit
Let
went
me
far
finish.
quick.
Gold say I was really just talking to Cam Boog and O.
That's okay, man.
He's just joking.
That's
He's just
okay,
joking.
man.
Go ahead, finish
That's
your
my
statement.
guy. I know.
Finish your statement, brother.
Let's say you in the bed and you texting this attractive best friend you got. Would you think your spouse to be okay?
Wait, who you in the bed with,
Your
dude?
spouse.
Oh, and I'm
Damn.
texting.
Yeah.
I mean,
You texting-
if you showing her, look, I'm
texting-
sending her this joke.
You texting sexy best friend and you laughing.
What you sending, dude?
Y'all just texting back jokes and she's sending you reels and stuff.
I ain't gonna lie. I think women when it come to stuff like that, they be big
Hold
on.
on.
Women, anybody.
Yeah, now
That's what I'm
shorty,
saying, 'cause-
Yeah.
shorty, they be
Anybody.
big.
Do
They
your
be,
thing, do your
yeah,
thing.
yeah. Hey,
Hold on,
well,
hold on.
people in
Hold
general
on. We finna
Yeah,
turn the
the
table.
table.
Well,
So think about it. If
Hell no.
Your girl laying next to your
Hell.
bed and giggling.
that's what I'm
about
saying.
some dude texting
People
her.
in general just gonna get hot about that regardless. They don't even gotta be sexual. Oh, what
Alex-
jokes he saying?
Alex LaFortune said Dylan about to get jumped.
Okay.
I don't even know Dylan.
they gonna get that's
And
cool with me.
Gold says she ain't going for it at all. Ruth said nope. When you in the bed, that's your mate's time.
That's what I'm
And
saying. People
Alexandra
get upset
Omar-
about time.
Alexandra Longer says Omar
Yeah, even money.
says that you can't have opposite sex BFFs
Oh, that's her
only
brother.
if they are gay. And
It can't be no
Dylan
BFF
say,
now.
nah, fam, he ain't getting jumped. Nah,
It can't be no BFF. That could be your dog. Nah, if that y'all like this, that's a problem. You got a
Okay.
feet. That's who your feet.
So if you're at work,
Yeah, you
let's
wild.
check it. Usually that's where people meet their friends or
Nah,
they
that's
grew
cool.
up with them.
Okay.
Okay, if you grew up with the person or you're at work or whatever,
you don't put them on to the job.
right. You think it's a must that the person gets to know your significant other if they're going to be your friend.
Yeah, they got to.
Yeah,
It's a
if it-
respect thing.
If it gets to any like personal level,
I want to add something to that.
No, because I have that's a 2-part for me too.
Okay.
So if it's a must, let's say your friend's name is
Jasmine.
Jasmine. You're like,
They always pretty.
I met somebody.
Yeah, I was about to say they always cute. You
I
gotta
met
be-
somebody named Jasmine at the job. We talked, and I'm like, okay, man, she's cool. man, I want to make her, when my wife comes around, hey, this is Jasmine. Jasmine is such and such, blah, blah, blah. And then they meet. Now, do you think you have that same responsibility if it was Thomas, a guy? Would you have to make your wife meet him?
Thomas is a fruit.
No.
So, what's up?
I still, if it's my dog, my spouse gonna meet her.
But my question is,
he said have to.
You have to make the girl meet your significant
If you
other.
cool with
If you don't really have to, you can just keep talking about Thomas, and she'll be like, oh, okay, Thomas at the job.
She gonna buy. She gonna. If
When
it's
she
me,
hears
she probably-
Jasmine, she gonna be like, why I haven't met Jasmine yet?
That they gonna do that.
They gonna want to know.
hold
who
on.
is Jasmine.
I have a question to that part, for that scenario right there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you honestly think someone, like, say you married, can someone be your friend? Like, you can get a new best friend without, like, and it's the opposite sex friend?
Not no new one.
When you say new best friend,
Just like you say you met them at work and they cool. Can they become your friend? And then
Nah.
you think your spouse will be okay with that?
Nah, they gotta be somebody that been
Probably
there.
not, no.
They gotta be somebody that been
Like,
there.
yeah, I'm not saying, like, you can't get no new opposite sex friend while you're in a
so
relationship.
but here's the thing: what's the levels of y'all friendship? If y'all just friends at work, meaning like if the person walk up to you and y'all say, "Hey, I'm getting something from over here to eat. You want something?" Yeah, boom. Y'all share like stuff like that. That's a problem. I'm asking.
Because in their head, y'all at lunch eating off the same spoon. Here you go, Bessie.
They in there sharing lunch,
They should
sharing
put-
tacos.
They should put, I don't agree with the best friend thing of opposite sex. Dylan put, what's good, y'all? He's still tripping
Oh,
on
my
him.
God.
He's jumping him.
Dylan
they should
say,
put-
boy, y'all boys jump me, boy,
Yeah.
it's up.
Go
my
put,
boy.
there's a time and a place for everything. There's a time for friends, then there must be a cutoff for them as well. Cosimo Guido. Checking in, how we fam. Oh, he said, how we doing?
Yo,
Okay.
I'm good.
Didi
I know he
put-
watching some games.
Didi put, hey everyone, hi everyone. Hey Didi.
What's good?
Goal again put, no Thomas can just show up to the house on a random day without meeting my girl.
Yeah.
But I cannot bring Jasmine over the same way.
Yeah, like that's
Deja
good.
put
Dude.
nope at what you said, Pat.
Yeah.
Ruth put nope, your best friend is your spouse.
Yeah.
Monica was laughing. I don't know why. Big Fred Breezy. Okay.
Uh-oh.
What's up, my
Uh-oh.
cousins and my friends? What's up?
What's happening, my
And
boy?
Deja put agreed with Auntie Ruth. So
Of course, that's your mom.
I ain't gonna lie, that best friend do gotta low key be the spouse though. Your spouse gotta be your low key your right hand.
is your spouse your best friend?
Yeah, it's supposed they supposed
It's no,
to
I'm
be.
asking the question.
They
Yeah,
should. They
we all
supposed to
said
be.
supposed. I'm asking. Is that a little too personal? I'm asking.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't got no
I
shorty
think that's
closer
a
than
two-
my BM. What's the
I
thing?
think that's a two-part answer.
I mean, D. Martin
Obviously,
says hello.
there's your homeboys where I feel like that's a different like
Level.
Yeah,
that,
level,
like
yeah.
that's two different best friend levels.
Okay, so
like
here's
there's a
the-
more my personal sensitive side, and then there's my like out
Yeah, that's,
like,
that's
with
my best
homeboy
friend.
side.
That's my best friend who give me mouth hugs.
That's
Okay.
what the
So-
girlfriend is.
Here's what I'm gonna say to that too. Now, I mean,
That's what it comes.
there's levels of friendships. We already know that. Like for
Yeah.
example, do you really enjoy like if you and your girl are gonna go out to go hang out? Is it the same excitement as when you and your homeboy is about to go hang out?
Them two different excitement though, cause I feel like with your girl you be with her a lot or you talk to her a
I'm
lot.
saying, but are you excited? Like she said, hey, we
You gonna be excited, but I ain't gonna lie with your dogs you gonna be more excited.
okay.
I'm excited two different ways. I'm excited to go out with my homeboys because I know we finna talk shit and have fun.
Yeah. Oh,
But
yeah.
I'm excited to go out with my girl too because I know at the end of the night what's gonna happen.
Okay.
And it's
That's
gonna be
the
a
only
vibe
time that
hanging
happens
with
is
her.
when you go
No,
out.
but I know if I'm paying for food.
You know it just guaranteed.
Yeah,
You know what it is.
It's a layup. It's a layup, Grant.
It's a layup.
It's a layup. It's easy.
Easy. Cash.
I mean, I would say I'm more excited to go out with my homeboys, but I would say you gotta kind of like make that relationship inside of your relationship
Yeah.
too. Like she gotta end up like you can't be with somebody that you can't tell
You
your
yourself
jokes to.
round.
Like,
Yeah.
So it gotta
Agreed.
be some of
Agreed.
that, but I would say my homeboys.
Yeah, agreed.
The dog
that's-
gotta be,
That's
but-
why, in a way, I try to keep the same energy that I'm around my homeboys with.
With
around
your
my-
with your shorty. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be like two different people, and I don't
Yeah,
want to be
yeah,
like super
yeah.
They spend it all the
my
time.
homies, and yeah, exactly. Because some people do that. They're around their friends. They're
I don't
like,
know how they
"Yo,
do that."
I'm wild, and then when they around, they go, Indubitably. You're like, no, come on.
Your girl just gotta accept how you is. You gotta stop with that.
And then there's a point where she learned
How you are.
You got teachers in there.
Whoa.
It
Okay,
is.
so Ruth says, love you, Deja, XOXOX.
Hugs and kisses.
I don't know.
I got teachers.
Gold put, just because we work together doesn't mean we friends either.
Yeah.
Just, okay. Sierra's checking in. What's up, Sierra?
It's always like that. Just because we work together, we ain't friends. But
Right.
you know,
Whoa,
certain
whoa,
people
that's
at work
not-
gonna be
that's
your
not-
dog.
Deja's.
Yeah, you got that wrong. We knew that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lace me up.
Nah.
I gave you a look,
If we
but I
gotta
was
lace you up, it'd be a lot of lacing.
Treat her like a
Come
shoe.
on, man. We brothers.
I say treat her like a shoe, man.
Deja put, love you more. Guys,
Stop
let's
being
They
so
say they can
on
text
topic.
each other. They can text.
Make sure y'all hit
They
that
trying
like
to make
button,
friends
too.
in the chat.
Yeah.
We y'all friends. These people in the chat not y'all
OJ
friends. We y'all friends.
Hey.
OJ got, yes, my spouse is my best friend. Aliyah put, I think work
She
friends
probably right
should
next to
stay at work.
Dang.
And
Nah.
Aliyah, I agree with Ruth.
You could be friends with somebody from work outside of work. You just
and
gotta keep
Roxanne
out cool
put, there are
with it.
things you may share with a friend that you may not share with your spouse.
You shouldn't be doing that.
And damn, this is a long name. Things are blooming flower farm. Put hello.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna read all that, so I'm just
Yo.
gonna let you know. I'm gonna call you flowers.
I ain't gonna lie. Somebody shouldn't know
How you
secrets
doing?
your spouse don't
Thank
know.
you.
That's
said
when
what?
that's when you
Say it
crossing
again?
the line. Somebody knows secrets your spouse don't know. I feel like your spouse should know everything.
Oh, there's always somebody that's gonna know
What?
that. This-
Yeah, I mean,
don't know. There's always
They supposed to be the home.
So your spouse know everything?
I mean, she low key do.
Oh, wow.
You're a good guy.
You?
I'm gonna be like that nigga. When I grow
You?
up.
And
I'm
when
gonna be like that nigga when I grow
well,
up.
bought everything.
Ruth put facts. She's
Yeah.
agreeing with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know where you are in that.
So hold on, I had to switch it up a little bit.
What?
What is it like? We saying like, would your spouse be okay with you being friends, like hanging out with this best friend?
Alone?
Yeah.
No,
Nah.
no, that's not gonna happen. Now you tripping.
Some of them they're accepted,
in
but
the
they ain't
honorary
rocking with it.
words
Of who?
of Shatas, Biggs,
You're gone too.
you're gone too far.
And it depends on where y'all Olo at. What is just y'all two at?
Y'all
Don't
could be.
matter where y'all going,
Y'all
McDonald's.
could be
don't know.
Olo in the middle of the mall.
No. Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ruth put facts. Monique, hey family.
What's up, Auntie Monique?
Oh, hey auntie. My
Okay.
bad. I didn't
Damn,
peep.
Bug, you just got demoted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Big,
I like the
new,
big.
new nephew.
Yeah, new nephew.
Big Fred Breezy put real facts. Deja put at Glee.
Hey,
That's funny.
What is that?
I don't even know what I said.
That was
I don't know what
it was
you-
because you ain't agree with me with the know everything.
She don't know everything. The spouse don't know everything.
Oh, come on, man. Just like you don't know everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Duh.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've been talking a lot on us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So now most of the people in this chat are women.
I was.
So let's go ahead and kind of adjust this a little bit and say now, ladies, is it okay for you to have a male friend at your workplace? So, and when I say friend, I'm talking someone that you talk to, because a lot of the times people think, okay, just because you talk to somebody, it's like personal or whatever. It can get that way. It can get intimate if you allow it to.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's just trying to figure out the mentality of the person that you're with, which is also a female. And most females are the ones that will break it down to you like that.
My dog back from the grave.
Who's that? Crucial content. What's good, homies?
Yo.
I'm at work, but I'm tuned in. I love it.
For
Thank
real,
you,
I
brother.
rock with it,
Hey,
100%.
make your paper.
If you
I
get
like
fired,
it.
man, we need a free intern
No, we sending them like $25 a week. Everybody.
right here.
Yeah, we got you.
Don't get fired.
Hold up. I got a scenario. I got a scenario. I need everybody in the group chat, everybody on the panel to help me with this. Now let's say, hypothetically speaking,
We're gonna say it.
somebody you made a wager with somebody.
I bet.
Yeah.
Who
And,
owe him
and
money?
you see them at least once a week, and they still ain't paid you.
I think he got a
How
cat.
long before you should throw them in the trunk? I'm gonna go around.
Me personally, I
Yeah.
need my money now.
Okay. What about you?
Future say I pissed away a J for $3. You better not owe me.
What about you?
J.G. Wentworth.
Hey, it's my money and I
That's
need it
one more
now.
person next, right? What do you say? What do you say?
It sound good.
I need some shoes till I get paid. Give
I'm
me
gonna
your
ask the
shoes.
chat. I'm gonna ask
I
the chat.
remember it's
How
talking
long?
shit.
How long should you pay a wager How long should it take you to pay a wager?
If it's your nephew, you gotta get about a year.
I ain't saying it was nobody.
Oh, you're just giving a scenario.
Yeah, I just giving a scenario.
Scenario.
I'm
I
just
ain't
giving a
saying it was
scenario.
nobody.
Alex LaFortune says right away.
I remember we was talking
Deja's
shit.
laughing. Fred Breezy's laughing at it. Sierra says you're allowed and should have platonic friends regardless of gender.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That like if I had my shorty, you could be
Jose said
friends.
before the next check.
No cap.
Within minutes.
No
Gold
cap.
said.
Within minutes. I need that yesterday. You
Oh
could be
my
friends with
God.
some, and the thing about shorties when they be in the,
Alexandra says, "Here we go."
well, I feel like when shorties be in a relationship, they be so happy and like and excited to be in a relationship. They usually don't try to do if he's doing what he's supposed to. So I don't usually be worried about no dude
What
at
you talking
work.
about? You lost. Where we at?
Well, your girl being friends with somebody at work.
Oh, okay.
She could be friends with somebody at work. I mean, you can't hang with them, but
What if
that could
it-
be your dog at work.
What if it's a girl?
Define.
Yeah,
friends.
100%.
Okay, so she cooler hanging with her. If
As long as she ain't no dyke, you feel
Whoa. What's
Yeah.
that? She's still a girl.
me? Hey, still, boy. Hey, them dykes will take it for you.
Hey,
She can't take it if she ain't willing to go.
That's true.
She might just want to borrow.
You'll never know that.
A
What
wager
game?
between best friends
Dice
don't
is
need to
different.
be paid.
Who said that?
Didi Martin says a wager between best friends don't need to be paid.
I can't agree with that.
Gold says I'll accept the transfer fees in my end too. Don't worry. Tony says no male friends at all. And
So your
Tone line.
and they just put I haven't met a guy yet that want to be just friends. And Ruth says we don't say that ugly, we say lesbians.
Yeah. Go. I had said
I
dyke.
thought it was a difference.
Me too. That's why I said it like that. I thought it was a difference.
Probably that's a
As long, I'm gonna say as long as the shorty don't like shorty.
I mean, they are, but the only reason I don't think it's
I don't know. I just
it's
know
wrong. Like,
dykes films
when you
and
say it
studs.
to one of them that consider or like the definition of it, they don't get upset by it.
One is aggressive and one. Okay, like you know how you go to KFC and you get mild and spicy. There you go. One is mild and one is spicy.
So what's the
I think-
back in the day, what's the word they call bulldagger? Whatever.
They said
What
a
is
bull
that?
dyke. That's a dyke. That's a dyke.
Okay, that's a dyke.
Or a butch. Which I see.
We
That's a
going
lot of words.
We
Yeah.
going too
Okay,
far, but them the
Monica-
ones that'll fight you.
It's like
Yeah.
three of them.
They're the ones that'll hurt you. They're kids.
Monica said I had a platonic friendship with a guy I worked with, but come to find out he liked me.
Duh.
So that ruined it.
He wanted you the whole time. He just took the long route.
This is what I'm gonna say about most men.
Yeah, I was gonna say it too, but I know you gonna say what I'm thinking. But go ahead.
Let's go.
It's
I
usually
think-
like that.
I think most men that try to be friends with a female, especially if they know she got a person, he trying to get in and get out.
Yeah. He trying to.
Yeah, like
He trying to sneak
trying
in.
to-
Metal Gear Solid.
what they say, a shoulder to cry on is something to ride on.
Stealth.
Wow.
You try to like Hitman.
So
But does that go the other way too?
Yeah.
It could be.
She could do it too.
But I personally think men. If a man has a female that's doing what she's supposed to, he's less likely. Like at least his mind isn't on that.
Yeah, he ain't on
But the friend of the female is usually trying to.
He
like,
trying to scope. He
Most,
trying to
So
scope.
this-
I
he's
don't
just
think
waiting
most
for an
females
opportunity.
Yeah,
are trying
he just
to
waiting to slip.
like, because if a female say she trying to like get back though, and she gonna try to get back though into a relationship with you more likely to try to get in a relationship than to try to like just smash and go. The friend of your girl, like the dude friend of your girl, he trying to smash.
He just
So,
trying to. He trying
more
to
than-
wait
So
till
you
she
say
more
more
slip.
likely because
Yeah.
he might be trying to
And you know,
I'm just saying, like, from what I've seen, it's more likely.
And you know how shorties do, boy. They get to talking about you.
But
Man, he ain't do this and do
This is why I
that.
said, can you be friends with somebody that you're attracted
Was
to?
I there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you be friends with somebody who's attractive? Because it's different. I don't know. Because in my head, I'm thinking like, if my girl got a guy friend, he just lurking. He like a
That's
He
what I
lurking.
feel
He trying
like.
to scope.
He waiting.
He waiting.
So okay.
Even if he ain't trying nothing now, he
hear
waiting.
me on
He
this.
waiting. He
More
like,
often.
So
well, what he do, girl?
let me
What
read
he do?
some more
What he do,
stuff.
bestie?
Let me read some stuff. Let me read some stuff. Monique put, y'all bet not mess with the alphabet people. Deja's laughing
We
at
know.
Boog.
We cool with them.
Marcus
No cap.
Dopey put different strokes for different folks. Just important to respect your significant others' boundaries that are set in their relationship.
I respect that.
And
Yeah.
pushing content and laughing. So what I'm saying to that, I mean, I like the controversy of it because it's almost as if giving men the what you call it, the evil lurking thing, and women the innocent prey, like they're just being preyed upon.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas it goes trust that we know. Well, I don't know if y'all know, but I know that people know that women look at men the same way too.
Bro, they be
You
the
know what I'm saying?
sneakiest one.
And sometimes it's not about, like it's not about okay, well he look a certain way, because they get emotionally attached to guys.
They do.
You see what I'm saying? The guy might be someone, like you said, like okay, he has someone. She sees him. She's probably the one pushing up on him.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
Yeah, 'cause
saying? She's
I
probably the
agree.
one pushing up on him.
Because
she's probably the one trying to like get in a safe space with him.
And some of them, they don't care about your situation.
Exactly.
They still gonna try to.
So when it's said the way of the guy being the prey, the predator and looking for the prey, then 100%. That might, not 100%, like a higher percentage, it might be that way. But please don't get it misconstrued.
Oh, yeah.
That
Yeah.
it ain't the
Yeah,
other way.
yeah,
I remember he told
Yeah.
me the ASAP. He like, I remember I got a promotion at work, and he was like, "Be careful." And I was like, "What you mean?" He was like, "Just be mindful of all the people that's
Don't
gonna
be
just start
sticking
talking
your
to you."
pen in the company ink.
No. He was just like, it wasn't even that, because he was just like, just remember all the people that never said nothing to you,
Wow.
and now
Different
all
now.
the
You're sexy
people
now,
that
man.
start just talking.
That's
You
a
gotta
that,
know,
that,
you got a
that
different
Gucci
name
Mane.
tag.
And
Gucci
that
Mane
shit
say that
crazy.
money make you handsome.
Because
Like
listen,
Mike Jones said back then.
Hey, they didn't want me.
but see, the thing about that is, it's about the difference of attraction. We could fight it all we want, but we're attracted to visual. We're men. We're attracted to visual. things. Women are mostly attracted to status and how you.
If you
take care of
cool and
yourself
you got
how
that paid.
How secure you are with yourself financially or just in
Yeah.
yourself. They're attracted to that.
'Cause I'm
it
not-
might not be how you
I'm
look.
not gonna lie, it's hard for me. It's hard out here. I'm like a whole sex symbol. I be fighting them all every
He said, "Move."
Yeah, I be like, chill,
Let
man.
me read some more of these.
Go ahead. It be your own brother.
Like, yeah.
People be,
man.
see, they be telling me this. They be like, y'all be talking and we be writing. I want to get in there.
That's why, you know what I said? Listen, our jokes aside, I keep saying it. We gotta get on Snapchat. Not Snapchat, but
Hit
TikTok.
that like button.
Because, like, on TikTok, we can hear them. Like, if we pull them up, we can hear
all
them.
of these people talking.
No, but we can mute the ones that, like, everybody don't get to
It
talk
still,
at
that
the same time.
still sound crazy.
I think it would be
We'll
easier
have like
though.
a
But we
10-minute
could,
block.
and then I like that way too. I get your ass down.
Okay, so Aliyah put, no, I don't think you can or should. Alex the Fortune said it's always going to be a double standard.
Yeah.
Deja put agree.
Yeah.
Ruth put, whether it's a male or female, anyone can catch feelings. So be grateful how much you share. Be careful how much you share. Focus on your partner when it comes to the deep stuff. Aliyah put, I agree with that. Ruth. H. Numbers.
Right, yes.
Yeah, put laughing his ass off. Deja put I'm half and half with that. And Ruth put laughing at Pat.
It's like, you love this nigga.
Yeah.
You asked her about bruh from work. She talking about she love him.
No, but okay. Let me ask you this. Okay, since it's like,
I'm flipping a turn.
I think this is a no. But I know
did not
people
see
do
this.
it. Like say me and my spouse are having a disagreement and we having an argument. I can come to O and be like, yo, guess what happened? And it's okay. But do you think you could do that if the
Don't be going to no feet doing
Hey,
that.
no.
Don't be
if
going
it's
to
a girl or
Yeah,
or
yeah.
vice
I know.
versa?
I knew he was about to say that.
You
Don't go
think
to.
if you can go to another
Like even if we cool, like best friend
He's probably
level.
done it. Both of us have probably done that.
So
Don't went to a feet.
Yeah, both of us have probably done it. Okay. Let me explain to you also.
But then hold on, but that's when you can show that'll show you if they're a friend.
Yeah, you got to see they
or
respond.
Or they see you in a
what
different
would
way.
make them know if they're your friend or not?
How they respond.
And what you mean?
If you
the
bashing
response
my
is
shorty, I
negative?
don't know.
If she's bigging up, you're like, yo, if she's like,
most of them are
let
gonna
you
say
know
that.
you googling, like you
yeah,
the one
like if she
tripping.
can tell you, yo, nah, you tripping. Man.
Okay, so let me ask you a question about this now, because the way I'm seeing it is, we're talking workplace, or we're just talking female friends and all, right?
Yeah.
We're talking same thing, workplace or male friends and all for the women, right?
Yeah.
What about if the friend is a girlfriend or a spouse of a friend of yours?
I know people
Does it
that do that.
change
I be
the
like,
rules
that's
now?
weird.
Are
bro.
the rules now changed?
Yeah.
For example, Cam Boog, okay, he's having a hard time with his girl or whatever, but he knew your girl before.
Yeah. So
And
he go up.
and he called and said, yo, man, she's tripping. The advice she's giving him, is that like, hey, don't talk to her?
Nah. As long as he know, like,
Yeah.
as long as I establish with.
Him, that.
Yeah, I think as a man, I should holler at the other dude, or at least just let him know, hey, this my people, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
and if
yeah.
behind closed doors, y'all say no, that can't be, then I would have to respect it.
Because what I'm saying is,
what I'm saying?
I get it, but what I'm saying is this: you guys done met, you guys have a circle. All of y'all are cool, okay?
And then she ends
All
up
of us
getting
are
with-
cool to the point where it's like, yo, man, I want to talk to you about
Such and such, yeah.
your brother.
Yeah.
You know, your brother.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You saying that is not welcome for that conversation? That's a friend
Yeah.
as well. Is that not welcome for the guy to say you called him to talk? I would prefer.
Yeah, I was about to say, I probably would prefer. I probably trust it then.
Yeah,
like,
it'll be like,
that's my guy.
What
I
you
would
think
feel
about
better
that?
that way.
If think about it, now
That would be honestly the best
Our
way for me to
situation,
Yeah.
our situation, me and you, Pat, we're
Yeah.
brothers, right? So let's say right now you and yours going through something, and she picks the phone up and say, "Oh, I need to talk to you because this nigga tripping."
I would prefer that. Cause
Yeah,
at that point, I know he probably gonna know the best interest for me too.
Yeah.
At that point.
That is, but also that'll show the level of our friendship.
Yeah.
Because
Who?
me and you.
Yeah.
Because if you're a good friend to me, you'll be like, let me hear your side of the story.
Yeah,
What happened? What made? When people come to me and ask me, like, they tell me they bashing the other person, I'll be like, so, but what did you do?
Yeah, what
Because
did
I
you
don't
do?
want to
Yeah.
hear just one side of the story because I can't give you advice if I'm only hearing your
Yeah.
side. What did
Right.
you do to make them do that?
Exactly.
And you just, oh, I didn't do nothing.
But most of the times, I think those conversations are at, I just want to let this shit out. It ain't really for you to try to fix
Pick
it.
a side. They
It
just
ain't
want to,
so-
somebody
so, like,
to
what I
tell it
started
to.
to learn from people is like they just sometimes need that outlet, and they didn't want to do it with their person, so they wanted somewhere to let it out. Because if they let it out with their person, it might end up being
Yeah,
Hurting
but
their feelings.
in that
Yeah,
situation,
but
it should
shouldn't
be
be
it
that
should
way.
be no way you bashing your friend, like your
Yeah,
homeboy.
yeah,
even
yeah.
if that nigga dead ass wrong.
But I'm gonna call you right
Yeah,
after.
yeah,
exactly.
yeah. I'm gonna call you right
That's
after.
what I'm saying. Right after, you should be like, yo, man, fuck you doing, bro?
Right.
Yeah.
You
All right,
over
you
there
trip.
fucking up,
Let
man.
me catch up. Crucial Content said hit the thumbs for my guys if you're enjoying the chat.
Thank you,
That's
Crucial.
right. Alex
Even
put
if you're not
sometimes
enjoying it, still.
sometimes you need a female's perception or
Perspective.
I guess.
That's real though. Sometimes
and
you do.
Alexandra put you can do that with platonic friends, but not with someone you like.
Yeah.
That's
That be
kinda where
people's
we're going.
problems though.
Pat, Ruth put Pat, you have a conversation hypothetically about your spouse. The problem we have is when you're bashing him or her.
Yeah.
You can't have a conversation, he said.
Well,
And Dylan put facts always gotta hear both sides. And OJ said true, gotta hear both sides.
but listen, I'm not. Sometimes people say it's bashing, but like if
a person tripping, they tripping.
All humans do fucked up shit.
Of course.
So if you do some fucked up shit to me, and I go to my friend and be like, "Listen, what this motherfucker did. This shit stressing me the fuck out." I don't think that's bashing.
That's
It's
not
the fucking
bashing.
truth.
well,
That's not bashing.
what they mean bashing, I'm thinking they're thinking it's like
piling
if you're
on.
like, man, and they don't be doing this for me, and they don't be doing that for me, and I'll be doing this, so you're just throwing out all their laundry that makes them look like a terrible person. That's bashing. So if you're like, yo,
But
they
it
don't do this and this and that for me, I'm the kind of person who'll be like, okay, why? And if you say because I don't know, I'm like, no, what the fuck you ain't doing?
Yeah, that's
What
how
do you
I
do?
am, too.
Because here's the thing: if the person is that horrible, why are you still?
That's my first question.
gotta
If
be-
if
Why
this
you still
motherfucker
talking
is
to him?
bad, why the hell you there?
And that way you be learning
I
how to
said,
invest
fuck
in
that
people's
love shit.
relationships
If
like
you-
that.
If a motherfucker bust you in your head, why you still? I love him. Well, you
Deja
a
put
silly
go ask the
motherfucker.
females in your family. Sometimes it's not that easy.
Yeah. Sometimes
Females in your family
your
might be
cousins
wild.
be drunk as hell
They
too.
will have beef.
Yeah, they
They
might
would
not.
not.
And then they gonna take it too personal.
Deja, you might not like the answer because they gonna probably be like they didn't like her anyway.
Yeah, they're just gonna say
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell somebody off the map.
Yeah.
This is why
I think if you ask the females, sometimes even the males in your family.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get an answer like
It's
I ain't
always
like it.
because you're the
your family is team.
yeah, that's your corner. It's
biased.
almost like boxing.
Family.
It's
Yeah,
biased.
That's your
Yeah,
corner.
it's like
yeah.
that's your corner. So when you come and be like, this person did this, automatically
They like,
go to
fuck 'em.
protect.
But I don't know.
It's very
I think
rare
I'm more
for your
level
parents
headed
to be.
because my little sister will come to me and she'll be bashing her boyfriend, and I'll be like, but you know,
That's
guys,
you.
how guys are.
Yeah.
So I'm like, we're not that smart. We
Yeah,
don't
yeah, yeah.
overthink things. Most of the time, we're very logical. You guys are emotional, so he's probably not thinking at it the way you think at it. And she'd be like, oh, all right.
That's how I do it with my cousin.
Most of the time, when you're not telling the motherfucker, you're not agreeing with them, they be like, so you ain't on my side. So it's harder for them.
I don't want to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to talk.
I'm just being logical, bro.
That's
I'm
why I
telling you.
said sometimes the expression of them is just to get it out. They don't really want you. See,
They
as
just
men,
want somebody to tell it
as
to.
men, we're natural fixers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you tell a guy a problem, we looking for an answer.
Yeah.
We looking for a solution. So once you start telling me, oh, my guy or this person did that, we're thinking of something that could actually fix the problem. But sometimes, you ever seen a woman talk to a woman about her problems? She's just hugging her, consoling her. They don't really want to give her a solution. They just want to say, I know you're hurt, and I'm just consoling you right now to get you through this time. As you tell a guy that same problem, he's going to listen all the way to you. And then he's going to be like, okay, well, why don't you try to do this? Or
move forward
and
like
try
this.
to like keep you going.
A decent
At least
guy.
a decent guy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But some guys would be like, girl, you don't got to deal with that.
Breezy
Come home
says,
with me.
Big facts, Pat. Alex says you need an outside voice because they'll always be neutral. They should.
That's why you got to get you a therapist.
And Alexandra says once you turn to your family, the relationship will end real quick.
Yeah.
They get the beef.
Sometimes family makes it worse. This is my point. Sometimes you just need a listening ear. You have miserable people that don't understand that every day is not happy, but it's not a reason to walk away. So that's a part of what some guys.
I'll agree with that.
I can tell you that
all the time.
I can tell you that some guys have to learn that, and I might be one of them too. Definitely, I think I am. Learn to just listen sometimes and don't try to fix it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just wired.
I think I got that problem too.
I'm wired to fix. If you tell me something, my mind is already running on how to adjust it and make it right.
That way you get
You see
caught
what
up
I'm saying?
on something, you be like, man, I shouldn't
but
even
you
been
gotta
involved in this
understand.
shit.
I need about 10 minutes to get whatever frustration out, and then I'm trying to.
But
fix
this is what I'm saying. If you put us and them, men and women, in the same, we're putting ourselves in the same boat.
which is
Yeah.
We're not. It's not fair.
Yeah, that's not how
We're
that
wired
goes.
like this. She's not wired like that. So basically,
They're wired wrong.
If she's talking
I
to
ain't
you,
saying all that.
just
I
listen.
said-
Just listen to it, and like just absorb what she's saying, and then afterwards, when she asks you the question, so what do you think?
You fucked up.
Then now you could probably be like, well, I don't know. I think you should have probably tried this, but
I know
you
y'all
what I'm
done been in
saying?
that
Honestly,
position where y'all done heard the story and be like, yeah, damn, you the fucked up one.
of course.
But
I love
it, it was something that he said. He was like, you gotta pick, like, even in that moment, say y'all having that conversation and she just vented to you and then she asks you, so what do you think? That's still probably not the best time to say what you think.
Nope.
Yeah.
Wait till tomorrow
She's
or wait
still
till
hurting.
the next day.
She's still
And
hurting,
then
bro.
you're like, hey, I was thinking about this.
Cause that anger, they gonna take it out on you.
Because they still mad at
All
me.
you did was lace them up. Now they snapping on you.
It was like
Well, I
sometimes
think-
that moment
Well, I
still
think
ain't
your
that
man is
moment.
always right. You don't know what that man going through. That man got to work.
That man just
all
got off
these
work.
hours. He's stressed out, and then he got to come home and deal with you.
Yeah,
Get that man a goddamn break,
You
man.
Now
gotta
she's snapping
understand.
on you.
You gotta understand. There's
Okay.
guys that are not like
Focus
that.
on
There's
me.
guys that are on all day on 2K.
Well, if we all there on 2K,
That niggas playing the game
first of
all
all,
We don't matter.
I hope you getting paid.
Veronica says, "Hey,
Hey,
happy belated."
happy belated, Veronica.
Oh,
Alexandra-
I got $21 for you.
Savage.
Alexandra says there's a difference between bashing and venting.
Yeah.
Ruth said but if your man is hating on women, then the advice will be horrible. So you have to be careful who you listen to.
That all sounds like a great area,
Yeah, like
depending on the person.
I mean, and you know what? Sometimes you have that you know, in the same scenario with women, they'll go talk to. They know the friend to go to.
Yeah.
You know the friend. Everybody knows the friend they can go to.
You know who's smart to
That's
go to.
gonna give you the more logical advice, and you know that the friend that's like, I'm down with the shits. So if you come tell me, you know I'm already on your side.
Bullshit,
Go, let's go do what we gotta do or whatever. So you don't want to. So you gotta be. Even when you're in your moment of like, yo, I want to vent. You gotta kind of like know who you want to go vent to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like if it's a woman, like I said, if like Deja said, if it's gonna be a family member or woman, like I said, if it's gonna be a close friend, like say a friend of yours, sister or wife or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have to know that this person is giving you. This is the person I can go to give me a logical answer or something that will just say, "O'Neal, no, you were wrong." Or
They're important place.
I hear what you're saying. You're right. And sometimes be that. And you don't want people all up in your shit. So you got to understand that if you're saying it to them, like you're giving your information to these people.
All right.
You see what I'm saying? You're giving it to them.
So everybody good with the kumbaya moment.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all good?
What kumbaya moment?
The moment what we just had.
So
I got another question. It just came to me.
Okay.
Because all of us said, well, y'all
What?
three said
What?
that your spouse is your
best friend.
Who
Yeah.
said that?
I said that. I said
He
it.
said that. All of us said
no.
no. And he said yes.
Oh, so you don't want to
Yeah, I
say
said yeah.
And then
Okay.
I even got in trouble for it.
Yeah, remember?
No, she said no. You got in trouble for her.
She said,
we ain't gonna go back to
ugly.
that because
Okay,
we
yeah.
keep you out of trouble.
Thank you.
So what's the
I wanna hear.
what's the limits of the
Motherfuckers.
pillow talk
The
with your
limits of the
spouse.
pillow talk. Don't
With
be
your
telling that
spouse.
nigga none of my secrets.
with your
Wait,
spouse?
hey,
with your spouse.
Yes, I don't pillow talk.
Oh, you
God.
saying telling your spouse
Jesus
something?
Christ. Hey, man, I know you're free to be whatever you want to be, but if you
Oh
want to
no,
tell
I thought you were
something-
talking about your shorty telling her friend. Oh,
No,
you
what-
telling
what
your
you
shorty
mean?
that? I ain't gonna lie. I can sit here and lie and say you
Why
only
would you
tell her
lie?
certain things,
Why would you lie? Though?
but you know, and your feet know everything. Damn near everything.
But she know most.
Don't tell her too much of your dog's secrets
Oh,
now.
Deja
Yeah.
put too late. Talking about too late. Got it.
What she talking about? What she talking about me?
Yeah.
What I did?
You already said it. You be
Yeah, like
pillow
that
talking
tattoo.
With your homies.
Nah,
with your
about
homies.
your-
With your homies. You be pillow talking with your homies.
But bro, everybody pillow talk with their girl. Y'all just won't never admit
I
it.
thought you were going to say with your homies. I was
Well,
like,
hey, yeah,
But he's
everybody
saying
does.
you're asking what's the limit to it?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
You gotta be. Don't tell them all the man's secrets now.
But
Come
like,
on,
they
now.
gossip
Don't tell them all your dog's
They
secrets.
gossip be better.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
ain't
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
cap.
They gonna
They
tell
gossip
you
be
everything.
way better.
A woman gonna tell you everything about
No, they
friends.
ain't. No, they ain't. No shit.
no, they know shit.
Nah,
Alright.
Because she
Listen,
tell you,
let
if
me
she-
explain
You
something.
gonna
to
hear the bad stuff.
You
when she
think?
mad.
Okay, check this. Do you believe a woman is gonna let you know that one of her friends is just like
a whore.
Yes.
Hey,
I'll
they
say-
be.
I know,
Hey,
I know you ain't want to say it, so I said it for
You
you.
think she finna let you
They
know
be telling
that? No, what it's gonna be like? Oh, she was dating this guy, and she was dating this. Other
I don't
like,
know,
I remember
boy.
telling my
They be-
little friend she had a different guy.
You know why she not going? I'm thinking I don't know.
some of them go
Yeah,
in.
because birds
Some of them
of
go
feather
in.
flock together. Yeah.
Nah, a Sean can hang with a good girl,
When?
but that can happen. Don't think a Sean always
mean?
influence.
Tigers?
It can happen.
But-
Tigers don't hang with lions.
I'm taking theirs. Like,
Yeah.
They not animals.
I'm taking theirs.
Tigers don't hang with lions.
They've been
Do
in
they?
this game for a minute.
I feel like not
Say
all
them
Sean's travel together.
Birds of a feather
I ain't,
flock
I'm just
So,
saying.
let me
Give me a
ask you a
percentage.
question.
Give me a percentage.
What you mean?
Like, when, like how, like say one of her, say her friend's shown,
Uh-huh.
but she not. Well, what's the
That's
percentage?
possible,
Give
bro.
me- give me
I'm
right
bro,
now.
it's
She's
possible.
a retired show.
Yeah, well, that's all I was gonna
That's
say.
probably what it is.
She's
I probably
reformed.
get that. She
She's
probably a
reformed.
retired Sean.
Yeah,
She
like,
probably.
Do they
I
ever
don't think-
retire?
I don't know.
Hey.
So what I'm saying,
Hey, I thought
Hey.
they were like wrestlers.
They
They just
slow
come back
down.
when they want to.
special guest
When they want
appearance.
to.
Special guest appearance coming down to the ring.
Hey, bro, she probably done slowed down.
So wait, so now is it the same on for the guys?
What?
So if you got a homie that's single and he out there just smashing everything, and she sees you with him,
This is why
You don't gotta be shown. A lot of times, the shown homeboy probably jealous of you. He probably want what you want. He probably like, damn boy, you vibing with
Icons
shorty.
34
Honestly,
says, "Yo, what's up?" That's-
Yo,
I done seen it more often than not. Bro, want what you got.
yeah, bro, want what you
and
got.
Deja says, "Not true. Not true at what?
What not
That
true?
that
Yeah,
they don't
what's
hang
not
together.
true?
That they don't hang together. Like no, not
Oh,
saying
yeah,
it,
yeah.
meaning if she's a shown and she
They're
out
not
there
their
showing it out there.
thoughts, Their thoughts. Their thoughts.
I don't like thoughts. I like Sean. I prefer Sean.
I like the first word you
thoughts.
said.
Yeah.
What?
You said a whore. You said a whore, but I mean,
Yo,
that's a little too tough.
we call them young Seans.
Okay.
Young Sean.
So literally, if that's what she's doing, would you have? And she's like, "Yo, I'm going out with
The whore.
Would
A
you be
smut.
like, okay, have a great
No.
time?
No.
Why not?
Because
you
the
trust
No,
yours.
we're gonna do
You
whore
better,
stuff.
hey, you gotta trust yours.
But you trust yours.
Because if it's the situation,
She's gonna bring the whore
okay,
energy.
because the
Bruh,
the
she gonna bring the whore niggas around. She gonna bring all
She gonna-
that whore
that-
energy.
she is definitely gonna
It's
bring the
be a
whore
bunch
energy.
Of peer pressure of
and,
whore shit around.
and hoes like to be
bruh.
hoes with other hoes.
No, bro.
Like-
Shining light in the sky.
It's like whore. Everybody, this I'm a
No,
whore.
because
Batman.
listen, because
So
listen.
regardless,
if,
no,
if
bro.
you're telling like the pillow talk thing, if you're telling your girl this guy he just knocking down everything, and you're gonna be like, oh, me and him going to hang out, she gonna be like, why? Because I know what he does, so you just gonna be like you. She's probably thinking you his wingman now, and it's vice versa.
You gotta trust me, shorty. You gotta trust me.
Well, I'll go with y'all.
So think about it now. You say that I agree with that 100%. If you're known for doing this, and I'm your friend, and I'm say, hey, I don't do that. That's him, right? So, okay, so why you always hang with him? That's
Exactly.
my brother. Like,
We do other shit.
Now I heard the statement. I heard the statement once where it's like married men shouldn't hang with single men, or married women also shouldn't hang with single women.
Yeah.
Because okay, my friend girl's going to Cancun. Can I go?
No.
And you're married. They all single.
Yeah, you can go.
I
You
ain't
go.
cool with
You
it.
can go.
Sign his papers.
You go take all
I'm
your
not
shit
cool
with
with
you
it.
because you're a fucking whore.
So you can go.
They sign this with you.
Take all this with
Hold
you.
on, wait. These the whore friends?
Yes.
If they going to
Oh,
Cancun,
yeah.
what the fuck?
They're all
But
single.
what's over there in Cancun?
they're
Them
not
must be
whore.
crazy
They're not whore.
over there.
Shit.
These not the whore friends.
We don't know that because they're single. They can do whatever they want.
If you going on a single trip,
No. This
If you
is
single and you
go
no,
friends-
these be the worst ones.
Single friends going somewhere and you're the only married one there.
Bunch
You ain't gonna have
of
no fun.
big niggas giving them
you
massages.
ain't gonna have no fun.
Okay. All right. Let me catch up. No, but just know I don't trust your homie. So meaning she's saying that y'all could go.
Y'all
she don't
good, but I
him.
don't trust your dog.
I don't know if that's true. Crucial content put Aliette can tell me anything, but she gotta know I'm coming back to my brother. Same go for all my dogs and their girls. So whatever.
No cap.
Aliette put every friend group has different people. What's good for one isn't always good for the other.
No
Raise it,
cap.
but only
Hey,
if she's in the open with it. Not every female is telling her friends who she's sleeping with 24/7.
Sound like some drama going on.
That makes
in
her
there.
more of a whore.
That do. She
you-
hiding it. Now you even a
so
bigger
you-
She's
hoe.
sleeping
You
with so
hiding
many
it.
people that
But
she
you
don't
can't
hide it.
tell all your
Hey,
dogs.
hiding.
You know you showing it.
And I don't care to know. I forgot that part.
Who said that?
She said, and she doesn't care to know. Meaning,
I feel like that's
and
cap. You know they be
put-
one of
and
those.
she's laughing at
She
crucial
cap.
content.
Yeah,
Like,
you know they
she
be-
capping right there.
That's cap.
I'ma
You
just
know
tell
they-
y'all,
that's
that last
cap.
one,
They
that
be
last
wanna
one,
know.
cap.
That's
That
That
cap.
sounded good.
They be
Who
one of
said
them.
that?
Hallmark.
That was a Hallmark answer. I don't care to know.
Hallmark.
That's not
You
true.
don't care.
Open
No.
that in a
That's true. That's not
card.
true.
No, but I honestly
Don't
believe
care to
that.
know who they sleeping with or who they dealing with.
That be the main
cap.
convo
but
around
I-
a circle.
If you, I don't know, maybe it's me.
I
But
wanna
when
know
you
who my
married,
dog messing
you want to
with.
hear your single friends'
That you be
Drama.
one ahead.
adventures.
You be one ahead
It's
because you
cheap.
used to live it.
Because you can't do it.
You can't do it.
And I be wanting to know who my dog's talking to. Like,
So is
like,
it-
this? No.
So
ew.
you know what it's okay, but
What?
guys,
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
listening. I'm listening,
yeah.
brother. Oh no.
Uh oh, what he about to
Don't do
say?
it.
What he
Yeah,
about to say?
yeah.
Don't do it,
man.
brother. Don't
'Cause
do
this
it.
is what
we
I'm
don't got
saying.
to. We don't got to all the time.
Okay, but
He say don't turn the table all
do
the
you
time.
want to? Okay,
Yeah.
do you also want to hear that though?
What?
Like, okay, for example, if like you said, you want to hear the tea and everything like that because you're not single anymore and he is, and you want to hear.
Yeah.
Well, you still in the game, boy.
Okay. So, so think about it now. Okay, she's out there. She's your wife, and she's gonna go out with somebody that's single or whatever. And now
Wow.
this person is like, man, I done been with this guy. We gonna fly to New York, and I'm gonna go to Texas, and I'm gonna do this. Oh man, you know what? This guy ain't working out no more, so I'm going with this other guy now.
Sean.
Yada, 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 right? So she's searching
She's
for
just
love. or
single,
whatever.
single and dating.
Searching for love.
They
It's
want
just-
what that friend got.
Listen, it's nothing wrong with doing that if you're single.
They don't never want that though.
Okay,
People
so
that be out there in that
You're
field.
searching for love. She's
Listen,
searching for love.
hold on, wait. it's nothing wrong with it, but there is something wrong with it.
You trying to find what you like.
Most of the time, them people be unhappy too, bro.
No,
You trying to find what you like though.
But number one, like we were just saying earlier, like your spouse ain't the perfect spouse for you, but you work with somebody to make them, and
Y'all
you
adjust.
good. If somebody go to talking to somebody for 2 weeks, nah, because he ain't talked to me. He only texted me 4 times yesterday, and he said he was busy at work. I don't believe it.
You don't like that. Move on to the next one.
This dude, he worked too much. I don't want to talk.
On to the next
She gonna be single forever.
No, but
that
listen.
type of person ain't ever gonna really succeed.
Yeah,
not
you
true.
gonna be single
Right.
forever.
That's not true
At
because
least in that part of life, I don't think.
that's not true because you seeing what you don't like, and then when you know all the stuff you don't like.
Wait.
So you
Hold
can
on,
put that
before
over
I
here.
go- before I go, you're
Really?
saying dating at before I go too far, but as in dating, as in they're going to the point where
Is
they're
she letting
sleeping.
these guys sleep with her?
Yeah, she's sleeping.
And she
with the
getting
people-
clout. Oh my goodness.
Like she dealing with the people to the point they're going to dinner, going to dates. Say it's a month. Each person is maybe a month, 2 weeks. She done slept with the person, went on dates, blah blah blah, and then found out with 6 dudes in a row.
That's not a lot.
That is a problem.
It's not a lot.
That
That
is
ain't a
problem.
lie.
Because listen,
That
I
is a
understand what you're saying because
problem.
the world sees it like, oh, you don't mess with
As a guy or a girl? There's a
Both.
double standard. There's a
Both.
double standard.
There's-
Pat.
It is a double
Okay,
standard, but it
that's a lot.
shouldn't be.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
You
But
getting
listen,
dipped in.
So you
In a matter of
listen.
in a matter of a
Still
6
going?
month period.
Ain't no matter. You getting clout.
At least 6
But
people.
you gotta find what you like.
Pat, come on.
Okay, let's say listen to me. Let's say you dating these people and you dating one guy, and then when you get to the sex part, he don't do it for you.
So now you
Can
gotta
you
move
stay
on.
with that person for the rest of your life?
Nah, move on. Go to somebody
wait.
So
else.
that's what
You
your
gonna
is
know-
that your breaking
I-
point?
hold on,
No,
wait,
it's
wait.
not. But
Hold on,
it
wait.
gotta be.
I got a
something.
question. So you done had bad chicken before. You done had bad pasta.
Made my stomach hurt.
So the one time you had it, that's it? Or you gonna go, all right, let me try it
You
this
better,
way.
you
Let
better
me
train
try
that
it.
spouse.
Let me
You
try
better train
chicken.
they
Let me
ass.
try it. Like, okay, maybe I gotta tell him to do this. Maybe we should try this. Before you just be like, nah, I'm
I'm
done.
done.
You done wasted all that time and effort and gained the body.
Listen, it's hard to.
But nothing.
It's not even hard to say, but I'm gonna say it. Sex is a big part of the relationship because I done talked to people who've been divorced, and I was like, and they always go back to the part when the females always go back to the part. They be like, oh, he wasn't satisfying me.
That boy better eat a blue
That's
chew.
the easiest
But
part.
it-
You better throw back a
And
blue
you know what it
chew.
was though? It was like he wouldn't change what I was telling him. I like it like this.
Oh, she gave him a
because
warning?
most guys they be thinking like, oh, I'm him.
Yeah.
And but if your girl telling you not him and you're not listening, you're not trying to help her.
Yeah,
help her get to that point.
that's
his
the dude's fault.
So
That's
most
the
guys
dude's
do
fault.
that.
How much of that happens, you think?
I don't think that happens that
Yeah.
way.
come on,
Listen,
bro. That's a
listen.
reach.
I'm telling you.
I
mean,
feel
you
like
heard it.
shorties be cutting people
Okay,
off. For that.
I've heard it
No, they
before, but I
definitely
don't
do.
think. Hold on, I've heard it. But I think that's a reach for an excuse. I've heard finances and shit like that be a major reason why the nigga ain't making that kind of money and can't control what he need to control.
Because
And
honestly,
now I fell out of love with him.
because when you mention it, that like say I think Robert De Niro, one of them old
Like 90.
he like 86 with a 23-year-old
He putting it
girlfriend.
down.
There's
He-
no
That boy
way
eating
in
them
the
blue
world.
He putting
chews.
it down.
There's no way in the
At
world
Rhino
you
Pills.
married to this
He
girl.
putting it down.
All right, here we go. Here we
Oh,
go. Let me read. Deja put.
I don't think he
she's
got
laughing.
himself.
I'm 100% positive. I don't know every single adventure they've been on. Of course not.
I mean,
Of course.
but
Roxanne
you
put,
would like to know.
At
She
the end
know.
of the day, you should know your spouse, and that's the only person you need to trust. He or she should have a mind of their own, and they don't have to do the same things their friends do.
No cap. That's what I was saying.
That's Hallmark.
Yeah.
She read that.
That's
You don't gotta
Copy
be
paste?
shown because she's showing it in the club.
So
yeah,
why
that's
they
not
be-
a lot when it's men, but not. Wait, that's not a lot
I
when
got
it's
it.
men, but not women, Pat. Meaning, I think she's saying it's a lot for women, that number.
That's
far as how many
6.
people you sleeping
In
with.
6 months, I ain't like
Six?
you
Yes.
getting it up. In 6
people
months,
is a lot to sleep with.
in 6 months,
Yes.
in the
In
6
6
months,
months.
No,
you
listen.
you I ain't gonna lie, you going.
come to me and be
Hold up.
like, yo, I done got
Let
6.
me finish.
I ain't gonna lie. I was about to say, even
I'm
as a
like,
dude,
hold
you
on,
scoring.
hold on.
Even as a dude, you
Hold
scoring.
on.
I be getting this as a lot of comments from people when they talk to me about our show. They said they put stuff and we get to talking and we don't get to read what they put.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
let me catch up and then
Yeah,
we just
yeah,
go
yeah.
in. All right.
It's a
So
gift
I-
and a curse.
Huh?
It's a gift and a
It's
curse.
a gift. I know. We're in it.
Yeah,
We're in it. Alex, Alia put that's not a lot when it's men, but not women. Alex put her body count better not be higher. Be high in 3 months. 6 is crazy. Dylan, but he said that boy better grab a blue chew.
That's what I'm saying. They better grab a blue chew. Better grab
So I got a
a.
question.
They better grab a blue chew.
For mainly the ones with kids, like people with kids and stuff like that. When y'all give us advice, y'all be like, "Oh, watch y'all friends because the people y'all hang with is gonna be the people like the circle of stuff you're gonna be doing." So why now that changes all of a sudden when it becomes friends,
What do you mean?
like their friends? Because you see how most of the women disagreed with if birds of a feather flock together.
Right.
But if we, like, say in school, when we was growing up, I know Book,
Don't hang
they'll be
around,
like,
right?
don't be
Yeah,
hanging
yeah.
around
The
such and
wrong
such.
niggas, yeah.
Don't be hanging around them knucklehead
That's true.
niggas because
Yeah, but I think
that's
they,
going
I
to
think
end up getting you
they
in
think it's
trouble.
more criminal stuff.
Right. But you know what though? I think that has a lot to do with.
But it would
the
go with the
individual.
mindset itself also.
In general,
'Cause
it
if I-
just yeah.
If I'm a smart dude, right?
You
and
are.
I'm hanging around a bunch of street niggas, I'm gonna just be a smart street nigga now.
Yeah.
Okay. So
That's
what
why
I'm
That's
y'all
real.
rather. That's why parents
That's
be,
real.
No.
hey, go play basketball, go
No,
play
but
football.
but
go,
listen, I
you
think
know what I mean?
think the part where you saying if you hanging around street niggas, because sometimes them street niggas get caught up and they do a whole dragnet.
They do a
And
Rico.
You getting caught up for no reason.
So the
bystander.
whores gonna be doing that?
Of course,
Of
innocent
course,
bystander.
being a whore isn't illegal, sir.
No, but I'm
But
saying
it's still gonna get caught up. You gonna you gonna be at that whole party.
So the whore friends won't be like, hey, let's go out to go get drinks, and then come pick you up and be like, yeah, we going to a such and such party where it's gonna be we going to
Course, we
a
gonna
frat
be more-
party.
She on a
we going to a
she
such
on
and
a
such
she on
party.
a triple D.
I know if I told
Bro,
you,
it's double
I know if
standard,
I told you
It's-
ahead of time, you might have said no. So I told you this.
It
but,
is.
So
It
you
is.
shouldn't go then.
Okay, so but you
Yeah,
don't.
But
But
most of them, ain't,
but-
most females ain't gonna be like, oh no, stop the car, turn me around.
They just gonna go.
Okay, so
They
here
just
it is.
gonna go.
Aliyah put she's giving a part of herself with each, meaning whenever the woman has sex with someone, it's like she's giving a part of herself emotionally
No
with
fact.
each.
Getting them puzzle
Danny,
pieces broke
so
down.
if you dishing out
Okay.
piece of yourself to 15
Everybody.
other
Hey,
niggas,
boy.
you gonna get confused.
Look
bro.
like- looking like a pizza.
Danny Francis.
You get-
Danny Francis says, "What's good? What's up, D?" Alexandria says that's not a lot. Shaking my head.
In 6 months,
No,
I ain't gonna lie. In 6
At
months,
Cam,
it's
facts.
the
Crazy.
Ruth agrees with
it's
Cam.
the 6 months.
Deja
6 not a
vu,
lot,
what
but
does
in 6
my
months.
friend do?
Yeah, that's
but
crazy.
What does my friend do in their privacy have to do with me? That's not fair. And all they put is because
You
you
got a lot of
are
whore
a
friends.
kid, Cam. Meaning when you're a kid, they're trying to look out for the best interest in you.
I still get that right
But
now.
I'm
They
saying,
still
bro,
tell you that it's a grown
Here's the
nigga.
thing. Here's the thing.
If I bring because
Somebody on that block, on that corner,
What you bringing?
a corner baby.
I got a childhood friend that used to be like me and him used to be like twins. Literally lived not too far away.
Evil twins.
My mom seen him recently and was like, "Yo, I don't know what happened with him." If I brought him to the door, my mom would look at me like, "Okay, I kind of got an idea."
You got your
what
best interest.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So why does that change? Like, why is it wrong for a man to look at it like, okay, she's hanging with bad influences, regardless of how good of an influence she is? It takes one,
But just
one little
but just like the,
moment. Oh, I'm mad.
just like your mom has your best interest at heart, you have your spouse or your whatever's
Best
your
interest.
mate
Yeah.
interest at heart. So that's the same thing.
Stop hanging
But
with
they'll
them
look at
hoes.
us like they're what. I'm not saying that it's wrong, but I'm saying
worser.
they
Yeah,
look
worse
at
or
it
worse.
like
But
we're
like-
wrong. You know what? Like when we're saying, "Oh, birds of a feather flock together,"
Yeah,
they all jumped on it like
because
no.
like you
But
guys, y'all
something
talk
like
about
that.
basketball and sports and shit like that, and that's the main thing that keep y'all together. Whores, what they talking about?
Whore
Male
stuff.
or female?
Horse stuff.
Okay, so that's No.
They say being,
that's
shown,
why
being shown like a cold is
that's
contagious.
why I don't agree. That I'm just pretty much making my point that I don't agree that
You
how
can have
they're
more
disagreeing.
No, he doesn't like it's hypocritical. It's almost like saying
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's like
For lack of a
saying,
better word.
hey, don't do this, but I kind of do it. But I'm telling you, don't do this. That's what he's saying. You don't agree with that.
We
you
done
can
seen
look at
that
it
before.
And see it happen and be like, well, wait, why you don't take your own advice? Like,
Right.
why don't you just not do that or hang around that person? That person look like he's a foul person. Why you around him? That person drinks all the goddamn time and gets. Why you always around him? But you telling me not
He's
to do
depressed.
it. You telling me not to do it. And if you're like, no, you don't understand him and don't know him. Well, you don't know this person.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? You don't know them on the inside like that.
That sound like that
so
gray
it's a
area.
little bit of a double standard for real.
I think you know what it be too though. Motherfuckers don't be want to listen to you. Like listen to your advice and shit.
They ain't
and then
gonna
they gotta
hear that.
figure out on their own. Then you be like,
That's
then
how people
later on
is.
down the line, you be like, I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you.
That's how
Nigga,
people
I
is.
tried ass,
told
but you
you.
didn't want to listen.
Okay, so Ruth put, you are the company you keep for the most.
Yeah.
If someone she messed with see you together, they think her friends will be the same. Alia put, as parents, we see what you can't. Alexandria put, because as an adult, you have better impulse control. Kids have peer pressure.
No cap.
Bullshit.
Kids do be having
That's the
peer
part I
pressure though.
disagree
That's
with.
what he's saying.
Because
That
as an
part.
adult, I feel like you actually have more peer pressure because you got unlimited ability to do whatever the fuck you
But you
want.
grown,
money,
boy. When you grown,
you
you
got-
look, you
You
gotta
don't-
stand on certain shit.
As a jit, it's like, hey, I wanna drink some liquor, but damn, I can't go buy it from the store. I can't let my mom see me. I can't let a regular adult see.
So
I gotta do
that responsibility gotta
But
kick
as an
in
adult,
when you
you
grown.
like,
Listen, Monique.
I want to go do such and such, and just get up and go do it.
Monique put, if we're being honest, nobody wants their significant other to hang around bad influence. Yes, they have their own mind, but if we had a preference,
You got their best interest at heart.
Exactly.
if we had a preference, we would prefer them not to. Perfectly said.
I ain't gonna lie. As an adult, you
Deja
gotta
put-
keep yourself in check. Like you gotta tell
Deja
yourself.
put, but what if your friend is a private person? I'm speaking in my perspective.
I was about
from
to say she talking
being-
personal.
From being the only child, I've never overly shared with my friends. I tell people what I want. And then she put, but at the end of the day, it's all about trust.
I don't know how you do it, boy. I can't
But
keep
you-
everything
you-
to
you-
myself.
you know,
I gotta tell
you
somebody.
outgrow people though.
Yeah.
What you mean?
You outgrow friends. Like when you see them continuously doing the same stupid shit,
But you think it?
you be like, yo, I'm tired. I'm
Yeah,
tired of doing
the
that.
word could
I'ma
be
stop
outgrown, but
talking
I
about
just think I just learned you. I learned more about you and how to keep you.
Yeah, we don't really got shit in common.
Yeah, so it's like when
If your
we
shit
all-
changes, you
if all of
evolving.
us,
Yeah.
if all of us hanging out or whatever, and I started noticing that there's little, as we get older and we start to know each other more and we start to get more in depth in talking, and I started noticing, man, I'm not really click with him like that. I don't really click with. So what I'll do, you're still a friend of mine, but if I had you at 2 inches
got
close to
demoted.
me, yeah, you now 8 inches away from me, like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm gonna throw you to the trash or whatever. I see you,
throw
it's
your
still
ass
Just
good.
kept my distance.
But
Don't
exactly,
worry, man, the
I'm just gonna
battery's
keep a
dead.
little bit
Don't worry,
from
the
you
battery's
because
dead.
I could be a perfect example of that. The birds of a feather thing. I go around with my friends when we were younger. I don't drink. I don't smoke.
And you be
They
chilling.
all drink. They all pretty much.
Yeah, I was
smoke.
like that.
And I'm like,
Yeah,
okay,
you
so
were.
but
Both of
people,
y'all was.
don't hang around your friends because the influences. It's like it depends on, and I think that's what it is, Cam. I mean, like Monique says, to be honest, right? So let's be honest with this. I think it's based on the parent knowing the child. So if the parent knows the child is mind strong, they will kind of let go of the reins a little bit.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
and
yeah,
just
yeah,
tell,
yeah,
and just
yeah,
tell
yeah.
you. But if they see that the child is not mind strong, they'll beat it in your head, like keep telling you, hey, don't do this, don't. But if they see that the kid got his own mind and his own personality, you
They
see
gonna
what I'm
lay
saying?
some
They
quick.
kind of just be
Yeah.
like, hey,
Because I
don't
say
do
I
that.
was
You
on
ready
that.
to go?
Yeah.
You ready to go?
I used to feel like that.
Right,
I used to feel like that. Like
They
I was a
not-
little
they
weak
never really
minded. I had to
beat
grow
nothing into
past
my
that.
head. They'll just be like, hey, listen, this is 1, 2, 3. And if something happened, they'll be like, didn't I tell you this is 1, 2, 3?
And I'm not.
I'll be like,
They-
"Aight."
Listen, I'm not. I've never been that parent to be like, I told you. I just be like, And when you say me, and guess what happened? I'll be like, hey man, it happens. I said, you're just gonna have to know how to bounce back and come back and do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
But in some cases, it's like that feeling of I want to let him know, or I knew I told him this, and look, he didn't listen to me. But it's like, okay, sometimes, like when you said people don't listen, you know what it takes for a person to listen? They need to see,
Get burned.
Get that hand burned. Touch that stove.
yes, that, but I think they want, okay, most people follow what they, like they almost look at they want to see a perfect example. You can't tell me how to shoot a basketball if you can't shoot a ball. You see what I'm saying? Even though the person can show you for real, it's not going to come off as great as a person that knows how to do that. So if you're telling me you want me to be a certain way, lead me and show me. That's why I'm like, if you're actually going out there doing crazy shit, but then you telling me, hey man, don't do this, man, don't do, and it's like, but okay, but you conflicting me.
Exactly.
And I think that's
I see you doing it.
Exactly. So then why don't you take your own advice? Hey man, don't worry, it's too late for me. It's never, people think like that. Like you got your whole life ahead of you, go ahead and do this. To me, I felt like the best way to do that is to just say, okay, you know what? If I want this young man or this young lady to go this direction that I'm going, let me show her how to do it. If that's in my field. I'm not going to go out of my field, but I'm just saying, if you're doing something that I do, I'm going to try to lay the path to show you this is how it's done. So you can't say, yo, this is bullshit. This shit is never going to work. It's like, no, it works. Look,
you got to show him. You got to show him.
It works, but it takes discipline. And some people just don't got the discipline like that.
Yeah.
And if you're a parent, sometimes you know if your child don't have that discipline, so you have to, like you said, keep on holding on to them. But when the number one thing,
Number one?
the number one thing,
This number one.
the number one thing
What you got? What you got?
for a child to want is for their parents to just be like, you good. I trust you.
word.
Not all of them.
I'm telling you.
Not all. That old girl
Word.
said that.
I got a
She
few.
said,
I'm telling you.
I got a few,
Not all.
sir.
Sir, it's
And I see a lot of them
speak for
want that,
myself.
but some of them be like,
I
you
love
gonna be here for a
that.
while.
if you come up, no, but I'm saying that child wants to hear you say that. I didn't say what you gonna do. I said that child want to hear you say, man, go ahead, I trust you, go do what you want.
Yeah, go do it.
But if you, hey, where you going? What time you finna be back? You know, don't be out there with all these people. If you like that, the kid is kind of thinking, man, I'm still feel like I'm 5 or 6 or 7. But if you like, well, hey, mom, be back, I'm gonna go out hang out with my friends. All right, have fun.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what they want to
that-
hear.
that
They-
kid-
that's like putting trust into you.
That kid
know what
gotta.
I'm
That kid gotta learn that grass ain't greener. Like all that stuff you feel like you wanna go do, or the people you wanna go impress, they not gonna do nothing to apply to make your life better. That's how you grow past that. You be like, man, this nigga not gonna help. These
don't make me
niggas
no money,
no
man.
money. I'm still in the same position. Like caring about somebody's opinion. It's like, bro, why did you even care about their opinion? It make no difference in your regular
Honestly,
life.
social media make people buy people's opinions.
Yeah.
nowadays.
Of course.
And then like it don't make no difference in your everyday life. So it be like, why do you do it?
Aliyah
Because
says
somebody
also,
said, hey, I like that.
Aliyah
Also-
says also your spouse can see what you can't, which is what you were saying. Don't listen, right? Because if you see something,
Because if you in it, you really can't.
Yeah,
course,
you
you're
can't
blind.
see it.
You're blind. Like if you telling somebody to set a screen, right, and they can't set the screen.
Hey, what we talking about next week, man? What we talking about next week? This motherfucker here.
Deja put, not everything at Boog is just what I want you to know. LOL. It could
Yo.
be just a me thing.
Hey, that's true. That's true.
We
Ed
got
said 10
It be based on how
Talk
you
about
raised.
that
It be based on how you raised, though. That's
But
probably
we
some
gotta
people.
we gotta get my dog on the show.
Who's that?
Ski it.
Who, Sassy Red?
Yeah, man, that's my dog.
I'm a
Bro,
DM her.
Take, bro,
I don't
take
do
that
that.
Men in Black.
If you see me, if you
character
trying to
from
say what's up, ski.
But
I
I
know
fuck
y'all
with her
talking
music though.
Hell,
that's
cats,
my dog,
SRT.
boy. Why you ain't lacing me up?
on me?
On Sexy Red. Man, I had to find out from the streets.
The
It's
street.
not that hard to find
I've
out.
been-
I've been screaming
talking.
ski heat for like.
Hey, it is
now.
based on how you
What-
raised, though.
what-
I grew
what my
up.
favorite-
I grew up with 8 siblings and
like,
both parents. It's
you
like,
like my
boy,
voice?
I had no choice
It
but to
turn
show.
you on. That shit made me laugh.
So what we talking about next week?
we had a bunch on there.
We
just
got the
chose
list.
one.
Come on, man, do your job.
God, gee, I can't even take it.
I'm trying to think.
This is why Elliot be
Patience.
talking about, man. You ain't
I'm
ready
over-
yet.
We-
I'm over here holding. For
I don't know if
suspension.
it's gonna knock us off the air, but we gonna speak on them rumors about Obama one day.
What about him?
That's all I'm
Maybe
gonna
they're
say.
not rumors.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey,
Maybe
listen,
they
If
not
you ain't
rumors.
see that video with dude
Maybe
we
they
talking
not
about,
rumors.
hey, that's what I'm
Do you
saying.
look at them different? If it's true.
No comment. I
it would
don't
make
know.
a lot
I
of
don't
things to
know.
make sense.
Yeah, a lot
Let's
of
put it that way. A lot of things to make
no
sense.
comment.
That was that.
He ain't even ready.
God,
We could talk about cancel culture.
No, because we might get canceled then.
I'm so tired of cancel culture.
Should being prejudiced be illegal?
We did that. Last week.
Illegal?
We did. Those was the questions that I had.
Oh, okay.
Jeez, but that was,
Tell me what else
there was more. There on that same one that we did this one on.
man.
Wait, that's
That one.
no the one that I wrote.
Yeah, we had topics. Accountability and
It was one that
counseling.
That one.
yes, work-life balance.
That's a good one too.
That was
Cause sir, a lot of people just go to work and go to
There was
sleep.
one you had like this was in it. This topic that we just did was in it.
Oh, okay, that's no, then it's further up. It's some I just
I
copied
thought
it
you
and
put it
sent
in your notes.
Right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
There it is. There it is right there.
Step parents and disciplining.
That's what I forgot my notepad.
Don't
Told
touch
you
my J.
what I said. What did
It's
I
in
say?
the car.
No,
I
what
ain't
did
forget
I
it.
say?
It's in the car.
What did I say? He said, "Where's Pat's notepad?" There
Who
goes
said
Monica.
that?
Monica said
Somebody
that.
had done caught you slipping.
That's what I'm saying. Bro,
I knew it was the reason.
see what
God show.
see what I'm saying?
I
What
knew it was the
said.
reason I ain't like Monica.
All you put when you put that type of. Oh, wait a minute, babe.
Oh, wait a minute.
Correct that.
Nah, read it. Read
He
it.
said, read it.
Nah, read it.
Hey, no.
No. When you put that, I'm gonna correct.
We
you.
gonna get.
When you put that type of trust in them, they try their best not to disappoint you.
Yeah, they do. They do. And
Put
she
an H
said
at the
something
second letter.
real though. And that's true.
But the way she spelled it for real,
Yeah,
she put
crazy.
an H at the second
Give her-
letter,
gotta
so
give her a
it's
5.
T-H.
In them, I don't know.
You gotta put
I
that.
don't know.
Put that venom in them.
Child abuse.
Child abuse.
Of all
Oh my
forms.
goodness.
I did all
ways
that.
to protect
All
you.
type of child abuse.
Those
I
are,
did.
okay. What we going at? Let's go with
Child abuse?
The child
I like-
abuse
I like
or the
child
work-life
abuse.
balance.
Yep.
Work-life balance. Or child abuse.
Work-life balance need to be heard because a lot of people
If you
just go
don't
to work
have
and go to sleep.
great work-life balance, you will.
Boy, you'll get
abuse
caught
your
up.
kids.
You would. Hey,
Somebody.
that's
Somebody
true.
getting abused.
Boy, you gonna end up
Somebody
like
will.
Nikki off of Precious or
Hey.
something.
I swear to God, I see why when y'all used to get home, y'all used to be like, leave me the fuck alone for
Yeah.
like an hour.
Yeah, don't
I
bother
choke
me.
the hell out of anybody that person.
Yeah.
I done them boy get home and cut the game on in their
Time
uniform.
to unravel. I'd be like, yo, my daughter be on the door. I'd be like, man, she don't want to see me.
Yeah, like give me an hour.
Daddy ain't in here.
Yeah, for real.
Give me an
That's
hour.
in the truck.
It's a whole monster down here.
You don't want this.
That's why them dudes they be going to the barber shop and them boy be posted at the barber shop
Or-
like 2 hours after
Or
work.
yeah, or
Sitting outside
in the
stove.
car like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You been home 30 minutes.
Hey, I know somebody that be at the park in their uniform.
Driving
boy.
and sitting there like this.
Them boys at the park chilling. Like, why you ain't go home yet?
So we doing work-life balance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
The
think
streets need to hear that.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
streets.
How to balance your work and your life. Like this here.
It's hard.
It is, brother. It is. Trust me, I've been doing it for
Yeah,
a
you
long
gotta
time.
math it
It's
out.
hard.
You gotta be about your time. Cause if you including traffic in there too,
Where's your
You
little
need help,
middle?
though.
Time.
You don't think you need help with that?
17.
You
What
need
you
help.
With what? I need help.
work
period.
life,
just
I
need-
be needing help.
I just
with
need
work-life
help.
balance.
Help.
I just need help, man.
Help.
Me.
Help me.
Hey, if y'all ever see me fighting a grizzly bear,
Help the
grizzly
bell. I don't like quoting that,
Yeah, I know.
quoting that now because of his charges. So I don't know what to
What you
think
mean?
about.
It just,
That bell beating your ass, boy. You ain't see
That was
the
Mystical
Revenant?
that said that.
I know who said it. You ain't see the Revenant?
But you see how big a bear's hand
You ain't
is.
see the Revenant. Look at
But I
You
did.
see him fighting that bell.
I did.
And he had a shotgun.
I did. I
He had a
seen
rifle.
that.
He didn't even have a shotgun. That bell was like, bitch ass nigga, give me that rifle.
Boy, a bear hand is
Wow,
dumb
nah.
dudes.
I wouldn't
his
even
ass
there,
up.
boy.
That shit sound good.
They be
Baby.
like, oh, this bear get big, this bear run. I'm running from
I
all
done
of
seen it
them.
though. I done seen him when the bear ran up and the man was like, ah!
And it
the,
stopped.
the bear like took off a little bit, but he was like, oh, you by yourself?
Oh,
Coming back.
man, I'm tripping.
Coming back.
I don't know what's the best way to beat them. Like to ram them, but like to choke them out. Cause I know you ain't
Beat 'em.
throwing no
Be
hand.
what? Be what?
If you gotta
Yeah.
fight, if a bear catch you in the corner,
Yeah, you did.
what's your best route?
You dead. You not beating.
You gonna get behind that boy.
What
Death
that
kill.
little white boy mean? when the guy was like, if it's a brown bear, do this. If it's a black bear, do this. And that little white boy, bullshit. Bullshit. I'm hauling ass on either one.
The best dude run and hit a roll.
You can't
go keep going.
I'm gonna try.
No, you can't even.
Hey, remember dude that got on that bike?
To try.
He had them beat him because he was on the bike though. He ain't, and that bear kept up, boy. He kept up.
He got away.
He beat him, but boy, that bear was behind him. Oh, that bear was behind him.
Next week we talking about work life.
Black ones, you can't even climb trees.
Work life balance.
Them niggas could
I
climb
don't think
trees.
we have nobody to turn off.
You and that bear
But
poking
listen,
him in the
I just
eye.
want to tell you guys, I appreciate you.
I
guys.
wish we had a yellow hand.
I appreciate everybody in the chat.
I really wish we
And
had
I
a
just
yellow
want to let
hand.
my brothers and my nephews know that, yo, man, I love y'all, man. Y'all
And
keep
his
up this
son.
good work, man.
Thank you. And we are gonna be live again next week.
Everybody hit that like button.
Everybody hit the like button. We're not live next week. Okay, forget it. Yellow Hand's telling me no.
Yellow
we're
hand
not.
said no, we're not live next.
No, we're not.
Sunday.
So
see y'all.
shoot.
So we got
Damn,
them.
y'all be in a lot of trouble if I was here next week. I just forgot. It's an anniversary.
Oh,
My anniversary next week.
he said you will be in trouble.
Yeah, I'll be in a lot
And they be the
of
same?
trouble, huh?
Do you know?
Go ahead. Do you know
Yellow
what
hand.
today
Yellow hand.
is? It's our anniversary. A day for you and me.
Don't forget like bro did on Temptation. That boy came and he forgot about the anniversary on Temptation. You ain't see Temptation with Judith and Lance.
Got the wrong movie.
It's not Temptation.
Tyler Perry, not Temptations with an S.
Oh, Fighting Temptations.
No, Temptations.
You mean
With the dude, the girl she was cheating on her husband,
Oh, women
and she
cheat.
caught HIV
Women cheat.
from bro. The
That's what happened.
Oh,
Listen,
my God.
that-
I seen that one.
I saw it.
Crazy
I
ass
said
movie.
I posted that on my stories. Women, this is what happened when you cheated.
Hey, yeah,
you get AIDS and die.
You get AIDS and die. And he move on.
Yellow Hand, come on.
Yellow hand. She already ready for next week.
For real.
Them look like some donuts.
She over here eating donuts.
Hey, plug this up for me right quick.